Welcome to this virtual service of the San Gabriel Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Georgetown, Texas, a member congregation of the Unitarian Universalist Association. My name is Kenneth Witherspoon. We are honored to have you join us today as we remember Black history and also those who gave their all to advance freedom, justice, and racial equity. We hope that you will find these memories honoring those to be both educative and inspiring. For those of you who are not familiar with the Unitarian Universalist tradition or our congregation, you will find information about both the UUA and San Gabriel at the end of this service. We invite your inquiries as well as your future participation in the life of our congregation. Now please join us as we commemorate Black history in image, music, and poetry. Thank you.
We light our chalice with the courageous words by Harriet Tubman. Throughout history, women and men have found the strength, the patience, and passion to shed light on injustice, no matter the cost. They believe that apathy is not an option.
Way down south in Dixie, break the heart of me. They hung my black young lover to a crossroads tree. Way down south in Dixie, bruised body high in air, I asked the white Lord Jesus, what was the use of prayer? Way down south in Dixie, break the heart of me. Love is a naked shadow on a gnarled and naked tree.
The affirmation. The doctrine of this church is love. The quest of truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge in freedom, to serve humanity in fellowship, to the end that all souls shall grow in harmony with the divine. Thus do we covenant with each other.
Listen more often to things than to beings. Listen more often to things than to beings. 'Tis the ancestors' breath when the fire's voice is heard. 'Tis the ancestors' breath in the voice of the waters. Sigh, whoosh, ah, whoosh. Those who have died have never, never left. The dead are not under the earth. They are in the rustling trees. They are in the groaning woods. They are in the crying grass. They are in the moaning rocks. The dead are not under the earth. So listen more often to things than to beings. Listen more often to things than to beings. 'Tis the ancestors' breath when the fire's voice is heard. 'Tis the ancestors' breath in the voice of the waters. Zah, whoosh, ah, whoosh. Those who have died have never, never are in the woman's breast. They are in the wailing child. They are with us in our homes. They are with us in this crowd. The dead have a pact with the living. So listen more often to things than to beings. Listen more often to things than to beings. 'Tis the ancestors' breath when the fire's voice is heard. 'Tis the ancestors' breath in the voice of the waters. Za, whoosh, ah, whoosh, za, whoosh, ah, whoosh, za, whoosh, ah, whoosh.
Good morning, everyone. It's lovely to be with you today. I have the bigger Wonder Box with me because the item I have to share with you is too big for our regular Wonder Box. So that gives you a clue as to what might be in here. Any thoughts? Kind of loud? Not really. Tell someone who might be near you what you think might be in here, what your guesses are. You use with our wondering minds love to help each other learn and grow. I'm going to take a look, and it's a little photo album, and it's actually a baby photo album from when my daughter was first born. And there's lots of pictures in here of how she grows. We were taking lots of pictures of her as she came into our lives. And I think parents, I also had a baby book somewhere. Here it is, where I wrote down things that she was doing at the time, milestones that are shared by every child, but also unique to your own child. I think parents record those milestones because they're so proud and so happy of their child's existence, just being who they are, this new life, and also the hard work that their child is doing. And when my daughter was older, when she got a little older, she really enjoyed looking at her baby book. And I imagine it was very meaningful and affirming for her to see how much she mattered to us through those pictures and the book. And I've got a story about that. It's called
All Because You Matter, written by Tammy Charles, illustrated by Brian Collier. They say that matter is all things that make up the universe, energy, stars, space. If that's the case, then you, dear child, matter. Long before you took your place in this world, you were dreamed of, like a knapsack full of wishes, carried on the backs of your ancestors as they created empires, pyramids, legacies. Building, inventing, working beneath red-hot suns and cold blue moons, thinking of you years ahead, because to them, you always mattered. On the night you were born, stars sprayed across the sky, each one full of light, hope, love, and all the moments in your life that would matter. Like your first steps, bare feet planted on cold floor, hobbling, wobbling, toppling, only to stand and try again. Or your first words, spoken almost like a lullaby, notes climbing a ladder to the sky, Mama, Papa, Mahal kita. Or the first time you opened a book, like a mirror staring back at you and really saw yourself. Same hair, same skin, same dreams. The words and pictures coming together like sweet jam on toast. Musica blasting through barrios, sun and blue sky, all because you matter. But in galaxies far away, it may seem that light does not always reach lonely planets, covered moons, stars unseen, as if matter no longer exists. And just like moons hidden in the dark, there will be times when you too will question your place in the universe. Like the time you'll hear the teacher call your name, Hossam Uzoamaka Yordines, and the whispers and giggles begin, followed by, what kind of name is that? Or the time you'll see a big, bold letter read on the page, and you'll question if you and your work and your effort matter. Or the time when your pop-pop turns on the news and you see people everywhere take a breath, take a stand, take a knee, and you hear pop-pop's whispered prayers as another name is called, Trayvon, Tamir, Philando, and you wonder if they or you will ever matter. But did you know that you do? Did you know that you were born from queens, chiefs, legends? Did you know that you are the earth, that strength, power, and beauty lie within you? Did you know that you are sun rays, calm like ocean waves, tough like montañas, magic like stars in space? And on the day the universe was created, you were thought of, dreamed of, carried like a knapsack full of wishes, as planets, stars, moons took their places, making room for you, your people, their dreams, your future. All because, since the beginning of time, you mattered, they mattered, we matter, and always will. The end.
Every child matters, and that doesn't end with childhood. Our UU values tell us inherent worth continues on in each life. As we celebrate Black History this month, which is an important and meaningful celebration, let's remember that Black history is a part of and not separate from all history. It is important for white people, and particularly for white UUs, to make space for that combined history as we work together towards a better future. We always need to look back to be able to look forward. We'll talk more about how Black history is important to each of us in our RE time today. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
We believe in things that we cannot see. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? Hands that heal can set a chained man free. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? We believe in peace within every heart. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? Burning brightly, brightly in the dark. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? So come on, darling, feel your spirits rise. Come on, children, open up your eyes. God is all around, Buddha's at the gate. Allah hears your prayers, it's not too late. We believe in things that make us all the same. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? Love belongs to all in deed and name. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? And we believe in things that can't be done. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? Lift up your heart, put down your gun. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? We believe why shouldn't we? We had heroes once, and we will again. Why shouldn't we?
We in the developed world are like homeowners who inherited a house on a piece of land that is beautiful on the outside, but whose soil is on unstable loam and rock, heaving and contracting over generations, cracks patched, but the deeper ruptures waved away for decades, centuries even. Many people might rightly say, I had nothing to do with how this all started. I have nothing to do with the sins of the past. My ancestors never attacked indigenous people, never owned slaves. And yes, not one of us was here when this house was built. Our immediate ancestors may have had nothing to do with it, but here we are, the current occupants of a property with stress cracks and bowed walls and fissures built into the foundation. We are the heirs to whatever is right or wrong with it. We did not erect the uneven pillars or joists, but they are ours to deal with now. And any further deterioration is, in fact, on our hands.
Morally, I was led to nonviolence because I felt that it was the best moral way to deal with the problem. We were seeking to establish a just society, and it was my feeling then, and it is my feeling now, that violence is certainly much more socially destructive, and it creates many more social problems than it solves. So I was led to nonviolence for deep moral reasons. And I turned to it because I felt that it was the morally excellent way to deal with the problem of racial injustice in our country.
There is no freedom, the wise man said, let justice roll down when the poor cry out for shelter and bread. Let justice roll down like a mighty stream. Oh, children, don't you get weary, walk together, believe in the dream. When the way gets rough, we'll make a new way. Let justice roll down like a mighty stream. Hatred will never drive out hate. Let love roll down, roll down. Remember, our hearts can make us great. Let love roll down like a mighty stream. Oh, children, don't you get weary, walk together, believe in the dream. When the way gets rough, we'll make a new way. Let your love roll down like a mighty stream. When brutality threatens our daughters and sons, let peace roll down, roll down. May our voices rise rise up louder than the guns. Let peace roll down like a mighty stream. Oh, children, don't you get weary. Walk together, believe in the dream. When the way gets rough, we'll make a new way. And let peace roll down like a mighty stream. Step by step, one by one, let justice roll down, roll down. They can kill the prophet, but the dream lives on. Let justice roll down like a mighty stream. Oh, children, don't you get weary. Walk together, believe in the dream. When the way gets rough, we'll make a new way. Let justice roll down like a mighty stream.
I turned to it because I felt that it was the morally excellent way to deal with the problem of racial injustice in our country.
4 haikus by Judy Mayo. Am I white or black? My rousing call to conscious, hidden in white skin. Kneeling on a neck, I protest, participate. Is voting enough? Friends, are we ready to change protesting into policy making? Hopefulness, stand tall. And this time keep your head up, inspired by sunflowers.
The Sankofa bird is an African symbol from Ghana. Sankofa means go back and get it. We must go back and gain wisdom by learning from the past, reclaiming our past. Then we can move forward. So we can understand why and how we came to be and who we are today. While its feet face forward, the Sankofa bird is reaching back, taking its history and culture and wisdom and placing it in the egg, taking the egg forward into the future in hopes that the best is yet to come. May you carry your egg forward to help build a more beloved community.